All right, y'all. What's going on? Anybody hear me? Someone put something in the chat if y'all can hear me. DU recorder is now charging for the side graphics. So when we do DU recorder stuff from now on, we have just plain black sides and just the stream. So yeah, I'm not going to pay DU recorder to put a few pictures on the sides of a stream. That's just ridiculous. All right, what's up, Michael Darnell? Thank you, brother. All right, so let's see who we got in here. So see, Michael's first. All right. Hey, Karen, what's going on? Tater Tot, what's up? Chef, how's it going, sir? Michael Bolton, what's up, brother? Golf Clash Shabe, how's it going? Anybody else in here yet? Peter, how's it going, sir? What's up, Vic? How's it going, my friend? Mark Hot, how's it going? Thank you. Anna, how's up? What's up? What's up? Rawl, how's it going? Okay, so this is recorded from last night. I kind of played it as I could last night as I was starting to get things ready for my trip and getting the car cleaned out and stuff like that. So this is kind of bits and pieces. It's the full 9 holes, but there may be some jumps in between. Like it's the full 9 holes. You're not going to miss anything. It's my shots and my opponent's shots, so it's going to be 50 minutes. So in its entirety, it's just not one complete stream strung together. But yeah, this is definitely was an interesting round. If I had to say so myself, I had to take a few breaks, and you will see why as we get into the round. But I wanted to put this up just because I have not been able to put a lot of stuff out this tournament just because of the trip and having to get things done at work. So I didn't have quite the time that I normally have for like playthroughs and things like that. So I wanted to make sure to get this expert, not really a playthrough, but just a stream for y'all to try to see some of the shots and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a tough course. A lot of wedge chips that just don't play very easily. From what I have noticed, you almost gonna have to offset certain shots to make them work. So it's definitely an interesting course, and I don't know. I'm thinking that dunking may be the way to go on a lot of these really mid-range wedge shots. I don't know. I don't know what y'all have kind of experienced, but that's kind of what I've experienced so far. What's going on, Rayo? How's it going? FZ, how's it going? Brian, what's up? Sandy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. And we start on hole number 1. So here we go. Hole number 1, the par 4. I don't have my notes with me, so we're just going to have to wing it. And we'll talk about the holes as we play them. I can keep up with the chat. Pretty interactive, which is awesome. Tater Tot said it's easy. Yeah, this is just an easy tournament. Minus 40s, minus 38s. No big deal. Scott DeWitt, what's going on? What's up, Daniel? Daniel, you and that tap-in putt on 3. I'm really considering bringing my my big topper after seeing that. That was nice. Rick O, how's it going? How's it going? Michael Manson, how's it going? Alex, what's up? Uh-oh. In class, watching out of the corner of her eye. That's, you can get yourself in trouble. All right, so I'm going with the Kingmaker here. You could probably go with the power 4, power 5 ball and get yourself up closer to the green, which is something I may do. For qualification for an opening round and weekend round. But I'm using the Kingmaker here, which is going to put you in a nice dunk range. So full top, left spin, and a little bit of left curl. You don't need a whole lot of left curl because you do have a right to left wind already. So that right to left push is already going to be there. As you see, it pushed me pretty good to the left side of the fairway. So, I might not even really needed any curl at all right there. Anna, no, the DU recorder now wants you to pay to be able to use artwork on the sides of your stream. So I will not be doing that. So unfortunately, whenever I play with my DU recorder, I will not have the setup on the sides. So that will only happen when I'm at home and on my laptop. So that kind of sucks. But DU recorder, getting greedy and wanting more money. So not happening. Amy Lee, what's going on? So I'm just kind of scrolling through the chat here, trying to see, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Jens B, how's it going? How's it going? Donovan Kime, Peter Johnson, John Jenkins, how's it going? Okay, so as you're going to watch me here, I'm going to, at first I was going to use the Endbringer, and then I decided, no, let me go for the dunk. Now, on this dunk, you want somewhere in between 25 to 30. But I accidentally went the wrong way. Instead of going minus, which is what you want to do, you want to go minus 30 adjustment for uphill, I went positive. And I didn't realize this until after the stream when I actually went back and looked at it. But yeah, you do want to use a minus and not a positive 25 to 30. I think 25 or 30 will both work. But you pretty much just want to aim your shot to the back of the cup. And as you see, I was way over adjusted on that one because I went the wrong way on my adjustment. So if you're going to dunk, make sure you go with the minus 30 and not the plus 30 like I did. So if we had gone the correct way, it would have been a much different result, I feel. But anyways, yep. Definitely a hole that should be eagleable, and I think the dunk is the best way to play it. So I'm just kind of going down through the chat here. Gary Holland, what's up, friend? Good to see you in here, sir. Tim Granville, how's it going? What's up, PC? T-Bone, how's it going? Hey, Stacy, how's it going? Getting close to the bottom, I think. Scotty Size, how's it going? No, man, you're not late. We just started. We just did hole one. This is, for those of you just getting here, this is replay. I played this in bits and pieces last night while I was packing and getting stuff ready. So, Scott DeWitt, hey. We're all human. We all make mistakes. Okay, so for hole two, I'm going with the Guardian. I'm going to be using a popcorn ball here, which is a Power 1 wind resistant 4. And that's, if you have wind resistant balls on this hole, I would definitely recommend using it for hole 2. If not, just go with the Kingmaker. So it is a Power 1 wind resistance 4 ball. And that works perfectly for the shot that I'm going to be taking with the Guardian, which is going to be max backspin shot and no spin. Just max backspin. Scott. You funny, man. What's going on, Todd V? How's it going? Yeah, I didn't adjust the wrong way. I just didn't adjust my wind elevation correctly. Instead of going with a minus 30%, I went with a plus 30%. So I ended up over adjusting my shot. Frank, what's going on, brother? John Bell, what's going on, sir? Jason Turner, what's up? Okay, what's up, Scarly? All right, so here we go. Full backspin, 10%, plus 10% for this shot. And we're going to play a mid adjustment. So we're going with a 5.4 rings of adjustment on this one. As you can see, I'm going to aim my second hop about 2 squares past the hole and line it up with the hole as good as I can. And now we're going to adjust for our wind, which is going to be a 5.4 ring adjustment. And I'm just going to adjust 5 and then a little bit extra for my 0.4 right there. And as always, on a par 3, you got to hit a perfect shot to have a chance. And at this point right here, I know I got it. Boom! There's an ace on that par 3, exactly how it's drawn up. You aim past the hole to adjust for that wind guide. That wind guide kind of crunches up a little bit with the headwind, so you got to play that wind guide like that with the headwind. So I went 2 squares past the hole with full backspin on that shot. All right, Tim, take care. What's up, Mike Mundell? How's it going, sir? Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Donovan, I am going to be leaving today after I get off work. We're going down to Florida. It's about a 15-hour drive, and we're going to be taking care of my 95-year-old grandfather for the week. And anytime we have a chance to go down and see my 95-year-old grandfather, I'm definitely going to take that opportunity. Especially, what I enjoy most is getting my 2 boys around him as much as possible. He was a very good man, a godly man, and someone that I've respected my whole life. So I'm just trying to expose my children to him as much as I can. And thankfully, his mind is like that of a 50-year-old. He ain't lost a bit in his mind. So it's really cool for my boys to be able to connect to him and grow close to him. I had a pretty good relationship with him growing up. So, yep, that's what we're going to be doing for the next week. And I'm going to catch a couple spring training baseball games while we're down there. We're going to be going to the Cardinals-Astros game on Friday night. My cousin was able to score us a few tickets for that game, so that'll be fun. What's going on, Mark? Mark, 19th hole. I like the name. Good to see you in here, sir. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sandy. It's supposed to be like in the 80s. So, like 80s during the day, 70s at night. So, like, pretty much perfect. I am going to still try to put out some content. I don't know about streaming, though. I'm not sure if my grandfather has internet. So, I don't know. We may be playing, we may be struggling on the phone, which is, it will not be good if that's the case. My phone really is not very good for playing this game on. Okay, so for this hole right here, Titan ball, I'm going with the APOC 6, 7.3 rings. So I'm just kind of visualizing my shot, 7.3 rings. So we're going to go with a little bit of overpower and a little bit of curl here. I could probably go a little bit more overpower than that, but that's kind of those things that you learn as you play the hole. But not too much more overpower, otherwise I might have been in that rough. So as you can see, we get a really nice shot with our APOC 6 on this hole. I would definitely recommend going with a big topper if you have confidence in your big topper. You can get to the green and be putting for an albatross if you use the big topper. But you do want to make sure you can be accurate with that shot. Just streamed from Walmart. 30. It was in the 20s here today and yesterday. But we're going to be pretty far down in South Florida, about an hour and a half south of Orlando on the East Coast, a little town called Jupiter. So it'll be nice. It'll be nice. I went to school down there, so it's always fun to revisit the old stomping grounds. Boomer, what's up, brother? How's it going today, sir? Good to see you in here, my friend. Hey, what's going on, Deepak? Thank you very much. From India. That's awesome. All right, so I really hate these shots. I really wanted to dunk this shot. And my lack of decisiveness really cost me on this hole. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get myself a good ball guide, and I just can't seem to get it, and it really does cost me in the end. As you can see, kind of had the flickering ball guide, which kind of spooked me right there, and I really just run out of time here. I think what I'm going to be doing next time I play this hole is I'm going to bring the rapier, and we're going to be playing with a little bit more of an extended ball guide. As you see, we missed that one to the right. We didn't adjust enough. I adjusted for mid, and it was more in between a mid and max level shot right there. So we just we under adjusted that one right there. But yeah, I think the rapier is definitely the better play. Get your rapier to min distance and then extend that ball guide out to have a better chance at this hole. So I think that would be the way to play, unless you want to play the dunk. If you want to play the dunk, that would definitely be a good option. Or, like Daniel McStoots, just play with the big topper and put it on the green and putt for an albatross. Boomer with a $10 donation said, "Get her done, buddy." Thank you very much, Boomer. Appreciate it, my friend. Y'all give Boomer some love in the chat for the dono. And, oh man, such a close shot from my opponent. That really was unlucky. I thought he had it. So, we lose a stroke right here. So, that's one stroke that we've missed out on so far. And we are going to keep track of that. So, that's one stroke that we can improve on right there. Mr. Tot agrees that the rapier is the way to go. I definitely agree as well. Michael Bolton, dude, that'd be awesome. Definitely let me know. I would definitely be happy to be involved with that, sir. I would say level 4, level 5, Anna. And that is an expert, you know. As far as like rookie and pro, you know, the big topper would work well as well. Especially in rookie. I use the big topper in rookie for sure. But yeah, I would say at least the 4 or the 5 on expert. If you don't have that, then I would just go with the, you know, your driver with the best power and the most topspin, for sure. The problem with the big topper is when you start getting into lower levels, the accuracy really gets crappy, and a great left or a great right will cost you deeply. All right, so we got hole 3 here next, par 3. This is a hole where I feel like we got a good chance of getting the ace on. What's up, Clint? How's it going, brother? Daffy Duck, how's it going? Pete, what's up, man? Pete Cuff, how's it going, dude? We got 105 people in here watching a recorded lunch stream. That is so awesome. Y'all are so kind to me, and the support that you show me, I appreciate it very much. Oh, awesome, Deepak. Appreciate it, man. Awesome to hear of your success. Hopefully you can do well this tournament as well. What's going on, Ben Kahune? I see you got your S2 tablet today. That was pretty cool. Did RJ sign it, or did he sign a piece of tape? I hope he signed it, because he was supposed to. Joel, what's going on, brother? Nah, Joel, I expect to make that ace on 2. I expect to make that ace on 2. But the reason why I'm counting shots is because we'll get to the end and you'll see why. You'll see why. All right, so let's see what we got here. I'm going to play with the sniper here on this hole. And I think it's 4.5 backspin and 1 right spin we go. Randy Stibb, brother, $2 donation. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it, my friend. Y'all give Mr. Randy Stibb some love in the chat for the $2 donation. I don't know if it came across the chat and I missed it, or it hasn't come across the chat yet. But thank you very much, Randy. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Looks like you sent it right exactly about when Boomer sent his, so I'm glad I caught that. Okay, so here we go. 7.4, we're going to play min adjustment here. Actually, no, we play 1-to-1 adjustment on this shot. And we hit it perfect. It's 4.5 back, and I did a 0.5 right spin. I aim the ball guide about 1 square to the right of the hole, but if you go back and watch, I think I was a little bit under adjusted on that one square to the right. So we need to make sure we get ourselves at least a full square to the right to have a good shot at that hole. But it had good speed, so if we get that one lined up better, I think we have a really good chance of getting the ace there. What's up, Tim? Good to see you in here, sir. Yeah, Pete, I normally would play these rounds live, but with preparation for the trip and just being very busy, I had not had a chance to, and I wasn't even planning to do this at lunch, but I really just wanted to get y'all some content out in the expert. I know Tim has put out a few of his practice rounds, but definitely like to get, the more people that y'all can watch, the better. So I just wanted to really make sure to get y'all some content out, because I'm not sure exactly on how much content I'll be able to put out while I'm in Florida. So, and this is about the only time that I could have done it. It was during my lunch break. I don't know how I keep getting behind on the chat here. Andrew says that is a 1 + 1 to 1 + 1. So that +1 is what I missed then. So, and that would definitely make sense, because we were about one line to the left on that shot. So one extra ring would have definitely made the difference for sure. Did I play a pro qualifier? I did not play a pro qualifier roll this time. I am currently I'm kind of in between accounts in pro. I really don't technically have a true pro account, which I'm trying to work on getting one into pro to be able to use for videos and stuff like that. Currently, the account that I used to use for pro is borderline expert, very high pro. And I would rather have an account that's more in the middle for pro. I think that would, service a larger majority of people than a high-level pro account. But yeah, I'm working on getting that, and hopefully I'll have that soon, and I'm ready to go. But yeah, I will not have a pro qualifier this tournament. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Hey, Alan, what's up, brother? That's fine. We all have days like that. And sometimes you just want to sit back and watch a stream and not have to worry about keeping up with the chat. I definitely understand what you're feeling right there, brother. Hopefully you're having a good day. I guess it would be a good evening for you. Robert E., what's going on? Jeremiah King. I play with an S4 tablet. Yep, Tim is working on finding him a new phone. I know he's excited. He is very excited. Okay, so here we go. Our next hole, hole number 4. We're going with a Berserker ball. I'm going with my APOC 6 because I got an APOC 6, so I'm going to use it. And this is an 8.8 ring adjustment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up the very far right edge of my my guide there. That's 5, and then we're going to go 3.8 more rings to the left. So we're going to go with pretty much orange overpower and about a half a ball of curl to the left. We hit great to the right, and that left curl is what saved me here. Without that left curl, I'd have been screwed. It's definitely a very tough shot to make on that island. Definitely want to make sure you use a driver with the max amount of distance that you have. 4 to 5 bars of topspin. I'll probably go at least 5 bars of topspin. And yeah, you definitely want to overpower that shot, and it makes it difficult when you have to aim the shot down that cliff. You really just kind of have to eyeball those rings off to the side of your ball. And I would definitely recommend about a half a ball of curl at least. If you get higher winds, then you may want to even consider going a little bit more than a half a ball of curl. So We got very fortunate there. What's up, Bo? What's going on, brother? John Jenkins, man, that sucks. Yeah, I would. That Galaxy S10 was probably pretty cool, Tim. That's definitely what I'd be looking at. Ben, what's going on, man? Yeah, that shot is tough. I would definitely suggest, if you're worried about that shot, I would play it to the right side. I wouldn't even fool with the island. So here we go. We're going to aim our shot to the left-hand edge of the cup here. As you see, I went with my spin to kind of get that tracer going to the right with the wind. And now we're going to adjust about 2.8 rings here for the shot. And hopefully we hit a perfect shot here. We do hit a perfect shot, and just to the right of the cup. So my plan on this hole is to start my my ball guide about 1 cup off the left-hand edge of the cup, then make my min adjustment from here on out with that same type of spin. I think that offset will definitely help with that shot. And you're going to find that a lot of the chips on this course are kind of like that. They're difficult. I know a lot of people are missing these short wedge chips, and even people that I know that don't usually miss chips like that. This is definitely a much, I don't know, I guess it's just the distances and the different types of slopes on the green that are making these much more difficult with the side winds and stuff like that. A side wind on a chip like that is definitely difficult and tough. So we'll take the birdie here, and that's number 2 as far as strokes that we missed out on. We missed out on the stroke on 1, and then we got missed out on a stroke there. And let's see if Talk can make it happen this time. What's going on, BB? How's it going? Yeah, it's tough to adjust the rings on that island just because of the slope. You really got to kind of eyeball it for sure. All right. So he made it this time, which is awesome to see. I'm glad he made it. I don't know if he had enough topspin on that shot, though. I'm not sure if he put any topspin on it, but I'm just glad to see him make the jump. That'll definitely help his confidence for the next time he plays this hole. All right, we got hole number 6 is next. Hole number 6 is next. T-Bone, I do not use my stylus at all. I only use the finger. I feel that since switching over to my over to the tablet from the phone, it has been much easier to adjust shots. And I don't like the stylus. I've tried it a few times, and it's just not for me. Uh-oh. You made it onto the green, but I guess you just barely made it onto the green from the sound of it. That sucks. Donovan, yeah, I use the S4. I really like it. I found that I've had more difficulty adjusting for bunker and rough iron shots. Other people may not say the same thing, but I always feel like I always played out of the rough and the bunker much better on my phone. And I don't know if that's just the needle speed, the needle size, or what. It's just what I have found for myself. I know other people may say differently. What's going on, James? What's going on, brother? Yeah, mine only came with 1 chopstick as well, James. James, you like my new setup? I refuse to pay D Recorder any money to be able to put some pictures on the sides of my stream when I stream like this. But you now have to be a premium member to have access to the watermarks. So if it goes, don't let your Don't let your D recorder update. Hide my sniper? Well, he might be pulling out his sniper after this one. Ooh. Spoiler alert. Okay, full backspin. And you want to get the ball guide like it's going to drop just in front of the hole. Okay, as you see me with that ball guide dropping just in front of the hole. Now we're going to play a 1-to-1 adjustment, so 7, right about 7.1 rings. And you just got to hit this one perfect. And here we go. Up, see doozy, down the hole we go. And yes, there it is. Boom. The ace. I think the trick to this one is making sure your ball guide looks like it's going to drop just in front of the hole. I believe that is the way to play this one. Now, unless you want to get an ace, you can use a sniper if you want to get an ace too. Thank you, Ollie. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I'm at work, Deep. I'm at work today. I'm on my lunch break. What's up, Boomer, with the big booms? Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. How you like that sniper now, Jamesy Poo? Definitely a very repeatable shot if you play it that way. See here, my opponent did not get far enough up the hill. You need to get far enough up the hill to take advantage of that slope, which is something that he did not do. Now, if you want to use the Guardian, you can go ahead and use the Guardian and be close to the whole tournament. But I would like to try to make the ace. And I think that playing it that way off that slope, at least with this wind, gives you a pretty good chance. All right. So eagle there. That was nice. And up next we have hole number 7, which is the mega par 5 hole. Now I'm going to be using the, I think I used the Thor. I'm going to be using my Thor 6 for this hole. And, you know, if you have the APOC and you want to use the APOC, you can use that as well. You just have to adjust for more rings. I will be playing the power curl shot. James, I'll keep it in my 4th bag. Yeah, you ain't got a 4th bag right now, pal. But funny. James, yeah, Jamesy Poo. All right, so here we go. 15 ring adjustment, which is going to put me just a little bit to the left of that 3rd cut. You want to make sure you have at least a 10.5-ish wind and up for this shot. If not, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Even as you see here, I still cut the rough a little bit on my shot. The only thing that I can think to do is maybe not use a full amount of curl on my shot. Or it could have been that little bit extra higher wind that just kind of pushed that ball. I'm not sure. But went full top, 3 to the right. And I really like the shot. I just got to figure out whether or not maybe we need to adjust the curl amount on that. You do want to make sure you pay attention to the wind for sure, because the wind will change direction a little bit. And its strength is what you really want to pay attention to. A lower wind will require you to... it's going to require you to aim farther to the left. Or maybe just not use as much curl. You could also possibly upgrade yourself to like a snow globe ball if you wanted to increase the wind. Now this right here is a really nice shot. It comes a little bit close to that left-hand edge for my liking, but it's a really nice shot. So the APOC probably offers you a really good chance to get to the green for sure in 1, or at least right along the side of it. But so does the Thor 6 if you don't hit the rough. So here we are. We've got our thorn. And looks like we're about mid-range thorn here. So we're going to go for our dunk here. I'm not normally one that dunks very well. But we're going to go for the dunk. Yes, Jeremiah 15, right, that's correct. So we're going for the dunk. We're going to play a 4.3 ring adjustment here on this shot. So we got 4.3 right about in the middle of the cup. And now we just got to hit that perfect ball. Can we do it? We do. All right, check the measurement. Boom! There's that albatross. Very nice, very nice. So, we got the albatross. I think, like Tim says, I would much rather be on the front edge of the green than the back or the side edge of the green. If you're going to get that far, you really want to be on the green, because this is definitely another one of those chips that you really don't want to have to deal with that right to left side wind. That's what makes a lot of these chips so difficult with these wedges, is these side winds that we're getting for the second shot. I don't know, James. It would not let me. It would not let me even set up my watermarks. So, nice shot there from my opponent. Got the around the bowl, down the hole. Got the toilet bowl roll for the albatross there. Very nice. But no, James, it would not let me set up my watermarks. In order to, it let me start setting them up, but then when I hit save, it wanted money. So, yeah, we didn't do it. Jacob, what's going on? How's it going? Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Yeah, Nick, those short chips are a pain in the butt this tournament, for sure. All right. So we have a little bit different of a wind this time. A lot stronger wind. And basically what happens here is I play it the same exact way that I played it on the last time. And I did not take into effect the straight tailwind in the extended ball guide. So what's going to happen here is we don't make the terrible shot. We don't adjust enough. And as you see, that 12-mile-an-hour wind with the Berserker really carried it. So when we play the par 3 on this one, we'll be using some sort of a wind-resistant ball, and we won't have that issue. But yeah, that's why we ended up long on the hill, is because we did not take into account that 12-mile-an-hour tailwind at our back. You got some tire balls, nice. That might drive you over the green. All right, Scotty, take care, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Bo, I would say if you don't have a wind at least 10.5, then it may be a good option to switch to one of those balls. But if you have a 10.5 with the Berserker, I would not switch. I would stay with the Berserker. The only reason I would switch to a higher power ball would be if I wasn't getting the kind of wind that I wanted to. Hey, Greg, what's going on, brother? That's pretty funny. His finger gets sore. Saying hi to everybody. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day, Greg. All right. So we got a pretty good round here going. -12 through 7. So pretty happy right there with this round, considering that we have 2 missed chips during the round already. Well, if we count 1, we have 3 missed chips. So that's 3 potential strokes right there. All right, so for this hole right here, you have a right to left, kind of a head side wind. And I'm going to be using my Thor 6, and I'm going to be trying to make the jump across the water. I don't know that I would recommend this with lower level clubs, and I'm going to be using a power 4 ball. Depending on the wind that you get, if you get more of a side wind or a headwind or a tailwind, will depend on whether or not you can play this shot with just a power 3 ball. I'm just going to play it with a power 4 ball to be safe, and I'm going to be playing a power hook shot with my my Thor 6. We will adjust for our wind, and then we will do the 15 rings. What's going on, Jeff? How's it going? I don't think they're making any real improvements, James. I think it's just you know, to be able to use the program. Like, I cannot draw I can't use the pen tool in DU Recorder anymore. That's also part of the premium package. So a bunch of the features that you could use for free before, they have rolled into this premium package and they want you to pay now. So I don't know why we are having issues connecting here, but we were. And as you're going to see here soon, I should have taken it as a sign to go and figure out why I was having connections connecting to my wireless. I normally don't have those issues, so this should have been a pretty good red flag to me, and it's my fault for not going and figuring this out. So here we go, hole 8. Thor 6, we're going to go with a power 4 ball to give ourselves the extra distance to make this jump. And we will be playing the power curl shot here. We're going to play a full topspin, and we're going to play 2 bars of right spin on this shot. And the reason I go with the right spin is kind of to counteract the severe angle at which the ball is going to come down off that right to left power curl shot, and the fact that it's a right to left wind, so you have that extra force coming with the shot anyway. All right, so full top, and we're going to go 2 right in the end here. I think I go 2 right. Maybe I don't. Maybe I go 2 left. I thought I changed it. Yep. Okay, maybe I don't. I was pretty sure I went 2 right though, but I guess I didn't. Okay, 2 left. So we went 15 rings. Our initial aim was with the white ring to the left of the bunker, and then we had to imagine 1 extra ring off of that white ring. So we get a nice shot here, and we roll to the hole. Are we going to get the ace? Oh, no, just a slow-mo. But as you can see, the ball is going to stop about 5 yards past the hole, and that's an easy eagle, right? Right? That's an easy eagle, right? Remember what I said about red flags and not heeding the warning? Yeah. Right. A drive like that, and then this crap. I know. I know. Michael Darnell, you guessed it, brother. What's going on, Rockwood? How's it going? So, we are sitting here, unable to connect back to the game. I'm checking my connection, and if you look at my connection in the top right bar, it shows like it's connected. So at this point, I am getting pretty pissed off. So okay, we try to close it down, restart it, and see if that works. And we basically just get stuck here on the Playdemic screen. And at this point, I know pretty much the inevitable is happening, and I'm going to pretty much be screwed. And what sucks most is I had a pretty good round here going. I had the albatross, I had 2 aces, and then I put the drive about 5 yards away from the hole. And yeah, it's just very frustrating when you feel like you've done correctly, and this kind of crap happens. So as you can see, we're still stuck here on the Playdemic screen, not going anywhere. The weird thing about this is it never showed that I lost connection to my wireless. As you can see, it's still connected up there in the top right-hand corner. And, it doesn't have like a exclamation point or anything like that saying that there's a warning. So it's just very odd. I'm not 100% sure what happened still. It's probably would have been better if I was streaming this live, because I'm pretty sure I woke my wife up after this happened, and I don't think I woke the kids up. I'm pretty sure I woke the wife up. Yes, Ronald, this was recorded last night. It was played in kind of segments because I've been getting ready to go on my trip to Florida. Yeah, Michael Bolton, I'll definitely check into it. I'm not sure why you don't either, but we'll definitely check and see. So here, the game finally loads up, and yeah, we got the bogey. Tim Wilson says, on 9 with APOC 6 and Globe, you can drive the green with 13 wind or more. Oh, awesome. I definitely look forward to seeing that shot, Tim. So, I did put in a ticket for this, and they did change it to a par. So, I really think that it's a bunch of crap because the replay is still there of my drive. So they can see very clearly that I'm sitting there 5 yards from the hole with a chance to eagle. I mean, my 6-year-old kid could probably make that putt. And I believe that in situations like that, they should be able to award you with the eagle. I just don't feel that it is right just to lump everybody together as a bogey when you disconnect from the game. But hey, what can you do? I know getting one stroke back is better than none at all, and we'll take that stroke. Better than getting the bogey. Yeah, Amy Lee, it is a good thing that I was doing fairly well up until that point, but in a way, that kind of like made it almost worse for me and pissed me off even more. Just because of the fact that I think that tiebreakers are going to be so crucial in this tournament, and I think there will be cases that top threes come down to qualification rounds, so it definitely does hurt in the end. I don't know, Tara. This was about midnight last night when this happened, so it was pretty close to the time where they woke up, I guess, to start actually doing some work. Yeah, Jeff, I agree. Definitely an automatic birdie. It should have been at least. I'm 5 yards from the hole, and for an eagle, I mean, off of a spectacular drive. I mean, the chances of me hitting that drive again this tournament are very low. So, when you hit something like that, it sucks to be penalized. But that's just how it goes. So here we are on hole number 9 now. And we're going to play a power curl shot here. You do want to be careful on this shot here because the wind angle does change somewhat sometimes on this hole. So you do want to make sure that you line your shot up and then you adjust your 15 rings each time on this hole. I would not just play a spot. I would actually make the adjustment. So 15 rings, full top and 3 to the right, and a max curl slice. And I thought this was coming in nicely, and it is. And it's a pretty good drive right there. Definitely happy and satisfied with that drive right there. And I was hoping that this was going to put me in a max range thorn dunk situation, but unfortunately it didn't. As you're going to see here in a minute, I was just out of the range of a thorn dunk. Hey Melissa, what's going on? Hey Greg, what's up, brother? Yeah, they didn't give me the eagle. They gave me the par though, so that's fine. I did send in another ticket, and I'll be interested to see what the response is to that. And I don't expect for them to change it at all. I don't think that a one size fits all when it comes to situations like that. I think I think it does need to be case by case basis, for sure. As you see, I'm just barely out of thorn range here. So we're going to go with a little bit of backspin here, and we're just going to try to aim this one at the hole. And at this point here, I'm kind of frustrated because, you know, hole H has just happened, so I'm really not thinking 100% clearly. I probably could have still gone for the dunk on this hole with about 6 rings of adjustment at max, but I didn't. You know, like I said, I was kind of flustered. I was just trying to get this round over with. And yeah, that was probably a mental error. Should have gone with the dunk, and we burned the cup. So, you know, we just barely missed that. You know, give it a good run at the Albatross that way. But we still probably could have gone with the dunk with about a 6-ring adjustment. I just, like I said, was not in my right frame of mind after hole 8 had happened. But anyways, that's the round. So we ended up with a minus 13 here, but that was changed to a minus 14. So minus 14, considering the fact that we kind of got screwed on 2 strokes right there, should have been a minus 16. And then we had 3 other shots that burned the cup. So we were sitting looking at somewhere between a minus 16 and a minus 19. But that is with 2 aces. But I was definitely happy with the way I played the round. I wasn't happy with the way the round finished, but I was happy with my overall play, if that makes any sense. So, all right, Deepak, appreciate you hanging out, and have a good night. Appreciate it. Greg Wiseman, you are 150% correct. The best friend of a Golf Clash player is a short memory. So, thank you very much, James. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. So, y'all, this my lunch break's over, and the stream is over. So, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Hopefully, y'all may have picked up a few tips for your expert round. And good luck to you all. Hopefully, you all kill it and bring home some gold medals for the 19th hole. I do plan on still doing, for sure, my chest opening on Monday. But I'm not 100% sure as far as streaming goes. If I do anything, it'll probably be something like this where I've already played my round. Because I just don't think that I'll be in a position where I can like sit down and play a straight round for 2 hours. It'll probably be a lot of broken up type stuff for me over the next week or so. So, all right, y'all. We're going to end it here. Thank you all very much once again for hanging out. Thank you, Boomer, and thank you, Randy Stibb, for those donations. I appreciate it very much. And y'all keep me in your prayers. I will be leaving after I get off work today for a drive down to Florida. We will be stopping south of Atlanta tonight and then making the rest of the drive on Thursday. So, good luck to y'all. Hopefully y'all can kill it in your qualification for some of y'all, your opening round Thursday and Friday, and then hopefully on that weekend round y'all can put yourself in contention for one of those 3 medals. I will look down the chat right here, and then I will be signing out. I've got a lot of work to do here at work still, and I got to get some things ready for the individual that's going to be doing my job while I'm gone. All right, so thank you. You're welcome, Michael. You're very much welcome. Thank you, Daffy Duck. Appreciate it, Vic. Pete, thank you very much. Thank you, Michael. Bolton. Greg Wiseman. Bo. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. And Michael Bolton's going to go live in about 45 minutes with his pro account. So those of you that were looking for pro content, definitely check out Michael Bolton. He's going to play pro. And that's going to wrap it up here. Don't get murdered in Florida, Bo says. I'm going to be in a pretty decent area of Florida, Bo. Jupiter, Palm Beach Gardens. So, yep. All right. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. Later.